Гасквасич, привіт. Ну, щось не печатає в мене мультичат, тільки зараз підключається. Я його пізніше підключу. Привіт, друже. Андрій, вітаю. Друзі, всім привіт. Всім добрий вечір. Horizon Zero Dawn. Перевіряємо, тестимо чатики. Так, Twitch працює. TikTok, що скажеш? TikTok теж працює. Ну, TikTok не переживає. За YouTube переживаю. Вроде бы ж должен уже підключитися. Да, підключився. Все, Гасквасич, чатик працює, я вже все бачу. Тому 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, привіт. Так, яка Forest Gump, лайно трапляється. Що сталося? Привіт. Ти перший? Да, перший. Так, начебто... А, в Discord ще не відписався. В Discord ще не відписався. Про початок стріму. Що сталося з тобою? Розказуй. Як воно нічого? Так, все, є. Готово. Все працює. Все, начебто, полетіли. Друзі, вітаю всіх. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Хто перший раз на каналі, підписуйтесь, будь ласка, протискайте follow, ставте подобайки. Також, якщо ви на TikTok, можете потапати по екрану. Буду вдячний за будь-яку активність і підтримку каналу. Добре, друзі. Horizon Zero Dawn. На чому я залишився? Я зробив зачистку тут. Я тут зачисточку зробив маленьку. І цей, будемо тоді далі рухатись, да? Далі будемо рухатись. Мені треба було просто тут зберегтись і прийшлось зачистку робити. Так, по завданнях, що ми маємо? До самотньої скелі. Ага, мені ще треба трохи понавчатися. Добре. Ну пішли, поговоримо з цією дівчиною. Вона десь тут. Так, а куди мені йти? Подожди, щось цей. Я не розумію. А, в мене нема цього. Поняв. Бичка. Я щось залагав, друзі. О. Так, треба когось знайти. А, о, отам є. Пошли. Бережемося тут. Треба когось заарканити. Цього крайнього, наприклад. Куди ти тікаєш? Я тільки підійшов.
I'm gonna need you.
А це що таке? Да, угнав бика, а що робить? Життя таке. Кстати, а тут воїнів немало у нього. У цього короля сонця.
A lively week?
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Про що вони тут балакають? Я підійшов, перестали, да?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Вау! Оце круть. Оце круть, друже. Пішли.
Meridian was open
Далі.
to all Carja.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
If this comes up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants.
City's locked down. Count on luck getting through, Outlander.
Hold! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
He didn't have a problem killing his father.
Ну ти там теряешься. Не
So
теряйся.
many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
You'll like what I have to say, I promise. In his palace to lay siege to the citadel. Does he let blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
О, ти трохи пробіжався, не може
Okay,
бути.
how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Він так
Here
ще.
we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Не поняв. А, це зверху.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Для чого йому стільки злитків? Потужна дівчинка.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Четвертий день. Тепер я зрадник і не бачу виходу. Якщо почати все з самого спочатку, коли мене примусили, можливо, зможу побачити щось, що пропустив. Ні, порятунку немає. Сенс писати про це. 10-й день. Ти дала мені цей щоденник, коли навчила писати. Через усі ці уроки він досі пахне тобою. Лавандою, попелом кузні, все, що в мене від тебе залишилось. Пиши мені записки, сказала ти, коли подарувала його. Ділись своїми думками, відривай сторінки. Ну, це дружина, я так розумію. Угу.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Побігли, ту дівчину знайдемо. Це хто?
Can you help me? Nora, you're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
I'll support a Karja merchant.
Давай поговоримо з слугою.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood leading the way. blood. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some? Still more blood.
Don't pass up
We've
these
got
goods.
cut trailings here. But someone must have
Come
seen
take
the
a look.
thief.
I'll give you a good price.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
These aren't goods, they're necessities. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Won't find better wares.
Glad I stopped for a bit.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Ким поговорити?
Have you seen the memorials in the sun ring? Each tribe has their own.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the
Captain
sword.
Ursa is dead. Ambushed
Where?
by Shadow Carja at the
Maybe
cleft.
he
Her
had
and
help.
her man.
That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Коротше, біжав, але вже був без меча, да?
Come take a look.
Sun King
I'll
Avan
give you a
has
good
reestablished trade with all the tribes his father butchered.
You'll regret
A
not
miracle
stopping
of
when
a
you're in the thick of it.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay.
Fair price.
Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Check out these wares.
Що там хочуть на млині? А там не засідка часом, малой? Дивіться на її косу.
check out these wares.
Only the finest goods here.
I work
See for
hard
yourself.
every day and sleep like Bach every night.
Only the finest goods.
Suppose it's time to go back to work. Well, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Stirring up tensions.
Ого, 1500, да? А, туди сам. Прикольно. А де мій лошадь? Знов я без лошаді. Та їдь давай. Стоїш.
This must be lonesome rock. If it's a trap, we might need to go in quiet. Seems like an ordinary place. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored. I'm bored with you talking about being bored. I'm bored with you.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Someone to fight here.
Hardly a hit. Oh! Got me! What else you...
Final blow.
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
Не понял.
There are chains in the cart. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere. Nicole's inside.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and roomy.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll let her price it up.
Sounds like Nicole's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Околос, привіт. Дякую тобі за побажання.
attack under cover of shadows.
Тихенько.
Very action out here.
Can't carry more.
Something out there. What's that?
and we do it the hard way.
Is someone there?
Тут стріли були. Давай візьмемо.
Should have brought a cart.
Не поняв. Може там є щось?
Scrabbling a bit. Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Please, help us get out of here.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid! For you and your men!
Son, breathe on it! I'm gonna make you pay.
Ну, стріла красиво прилетіла.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world.
I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should. As soon as the others are ready, we'll head for Meridian. Thanks again for all your help.
No room.
А торговця тут нема, да? Прикро. Може щось... Все, можемо їхати. Так, що в нас далі по завданню? Пішли Олена шукати. Подожди, а де? Я щось не бачу. Блін. Та що це таке? Налетіли. Ого-го. Налетіли. Я її не побачив. Тих уже немає, да? Поняв.
might have to ditch something.
А хто тут найближче є торговця? Це що, місце? Бо в мене вже все забито. Давай сюди зганяємо. Подивимося, що тут.
Wonderful.
Wasted time. Show was better last week.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I prefer the one about the Sun Priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Так, а які мені потрібні? Подожди. Давай купим. Оу! Добре, що я її не бив. Угу. А, це вибуховий варіант. Нічого собі. Прикольно. Так, поїхав. Давай це візьмемо кров на камінь. Подожди, а я б зберігся, напевно, на всякі пожежні. Бо щось мені це не подобається вже.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Блін. Ну це щось потужне. Жорсткий. Та блін, ти стріляй! Жорстко.
Might regret this. Got too much already.
I've seen better. You're in for a treat. I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with
The scrapes.
Бронь знімаю. Це добре.
This isn't up to the usual standard. I prefer the one about the sun falling in love.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Так, добре. Так, завдання далі.
I've seen better.
This must be when Asylum is supposed to check in. I should check on Erend at Red Ridge Pass. He said he'd be waiting.
Так, дослідіть табір, да?
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Can't take another. To destroy.
А, блін. А я не очікував. Я такого не очікував.
Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Блін, я не хотів з тобою взаємодіяти.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Ну добре, хай так і буде.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Stocking up?
I'm glad that's
What are you
over
doing
with.
out here all alone?
Thanks for the help.
Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Тут жінки взагалі потужні. У того мама командир, у цього сестра командир.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all.
She
teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. Alright, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
There must be Shadow Karja armor. Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pull arrows scattered there. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Ну що ж, готуйся, не готуйся. Будемо відхоплювати.
Strange. Not a scratch on it. A shadow card you spared. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action. They look like snares. They look good as new. Never fired.
Потужно. Навіть збереження приготував.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Won't be long now. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
This is what you trained for!
А блін, я впав. А! Прикро. Блін, а чого так? Я так і не зрозумів, чому я впав.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
А, я зачепитися не можу. Я знаю. Да уж.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Так я не можу за трос чомусь зачепитися, чуєш?
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. So much blood. What are those leather straps? A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
А? Угу. Позакривай, подивись.
Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
Then why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Так, у мене є 4 вміння, да? Блін, знову зря його ремонтував, конечно.
Going down fast.
Подожди, а куди я біжу? Це що? Ні, поки не підемо по-іншому.
I'll shake it out later.
Блін, тільки уламки потратив. Надо, все, не буду більше ремонтувати. Бо це дорого виходить. Привіт, рекомендую звернути увагу на зброю праща. Гранати кидає, я при проходженні проігнорував, але потім спробував. Спектр, я взяв його, в мене є. Ось, бачу, 3 штуки, взрив. Привіт, друже, радий тебе бачити. Як воно? Розказуй. Де він там?
No space.
Оброблений металевий брусок, да? Лінза лахмітника. Блін, а я не знаю, чи вона мені потрібна, чи ні. Давай стріли зробимо спочатку. Блін, ну цей снайперський класний лук. Ну, коротше, поки без лінз. Побігли далі. Ну цей лук потужний. Супер. О, там є ці. А я тільки що воював, ось бачу ці канати. Вогняний мені якраз допоміг цей раз. Ну я вже трохи закупився, ну хочу все фіолетове зробити. Пішли візьмем. Дякую за підсказку, друзі. Це дуже цінно для мене. Та понятно. Ні, це не той.
Override's working.
А, ти про це? Такого ще нема в мене, значить. О, цей гамнюк, блін. Ай, тут два? Нічого собі.
makes this a little easier.
Блін, що я наробив? А чо я не можу задіяти цей? Та, блін, доставте своїми каміннями.
Out of ammo, but
Я тепер розібрався, блін, як та фігня працює. Га-га-га. Приколіст. Надо було стрілами простими колупати і не паритись.
Forget about traveling light.
Подожди, я якусь фігню фіолетову, а де воно ділося? А? Та я вже поняв тепер. А куди ти тікаєш оце? Коротше, я все з ними цей. Давай я перезайду. Я їх побідив, все. Це буде достатньо. Я всі ресурси в них грохав. Я не хочу такого приколу. Ну, я тепер вже поняв, як з ними воювати. Вчуся. Перепрошую, друзі, но трохи вчусь. По ногам, а потім, я так розумію, можна простими стрілами навіть і гасити, да і все, без проблем. Подожди, я не понял, чому. Я понял. Дякую за інформацію.
Full already.
Так, але спочатку, да, баки, я поняв, по бакам стріляти, де все. Ну бачу в них, звісно, в цьому плані. Так, що я хотів, друзі? А, мені отак обійти, а я... Уперся, ну. А, їх тут більше? Тебе в інвентарі обручка, продай або викинь. Що за обручка?
That hurt it.
На, блін! Я подумав, що він за мене, чуєте? А його вбили, да?
I can't spare the weight.
Ну вона 10 осколків. Давай розберемо. Ну, стріл ще не маю ефективно. Блін, що це таке? Тими ресурсами. Блін, ну без них теж погано. Давай тебе викину. Да, ну я лоханувся, конечно. Я ляханувся. Ну добре, поїхали. Побігли далі. Сюди побіг. Не хочу я з ними поки зустрічатися. Іншим разом. А тут я залізу чи ні? Ні, напевно не залізу. Ти як інвентар сумки прокачати? Так а що треба для цього, щоб прокачати? Я щось поки не зрозумів.
The shadow carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Don't let me die.
І що це дає? Подожди, в інвентар заходимо. Речі. І що мені треба зробити? Щоб побачити? Так, а як? Я не розумію поки. Мізки з булор. А, така штука. Ага, я понял, да. Заєць, жирне м'ясо, да? Жирне м'ясо треба. Соковите м'ясо. Поняв. А, риби навіть, кістки. Все, поняв. Дякую за підсказку, друже. Я цього не знав, чесно. Угу.
You saw me. This is it.
Face the sun's just.
Будем полювати.
Damned if that grass didn't move.
Да, кажи. А де тривога? Якісь непробиваємо. Ого, збільшилось, нічого собі.
Let's get on with it. I've been seen. Well, they're still surprised.
Привіт, друже. Як справи, Максим? Блін, а я тут не пройду, ну. Ну давай, ти піднімаєшся чи ні?
Sandstorm scrapes like stone.
Уламки потрібно. Угу, Білі я знаю. Про Білі я в курсі.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple.
Блін, що я тисну? Ай-яй-яй.
What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
That spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers. Hmm?
А я не обіду, ну. Чо обіду? Подожди, стой. Ти злазить будеш чи ні? Блін. Це що таке?
Let's try this again.
А що це таке?
It's simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing?
Ти будеш пригати чи ні? Чого ти не пригаєш?
With your mother.
I think he's trying
Я
to
щось
hurt
не
your
поняв.
Feelings won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may.
А чого воно не спригує, чуєш? Ага.
I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
Ну диви, я чуть не можу спригнути. Це що за прикол?
Squeal. He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
А що це за приколи? Не поняв. Ну пригай, чого ти не пригаєш? Привіт, креатор броль. Як воно нічого? А чого воно не пригає? Я не розумію. О, не може бути. Не пройшло півроку.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Замітили, чуєш?
And eat him and zip!
Let this pierce my foe.
Kill me.
Don't turn your back on the enemy. Don't lose her. From this way. You're gonna die. Show no weakness. Only a little blood. Guide this through the heart of my foe. I'm gonna make you pay for that. Let no foes. I'm done. Am I done?
Що я роблю? Я кляцала і накляцала, да?
Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Подожди, а я не пофармив. А як так? Він уже внизу, бачите?
Almost there now.
Ой, блін, диви хто тут. Та давай їдь, блін, ну! Не хочу я з ними воювати. Подожди, а куди я поїхав? Ой! А хто тут? А що тут? Та що ти мене ганяєш туди-сюди? Я не розумію. Достав же.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Ой, блін. Я ще те, конечно, про...
Indeed, you've told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Все. Трохи поохотимося, друзі. Тут збереження недалеко, наскільки я пам'ятаю, ну? Сюди.
Save this for later.
Гусака. Да, я знаю, на ХП про це я знаю. Дякую за підсказку. Так, що там у нас? Виготовлення, місткість. Жирне м'ясо треба, не? Соковите м'ясо треба.
I'll tuck that away.
Та, блін! Ти стріляти будеш сьогодні чи ні? Кряжовина? А що це за кряжовина? Блін, я опять щось нажав. Рибу я вже кістку знайшов. Так, побігли зберігатися. Що за звук був?
It's too steep. Have to find another way.
Блін, 7. Це ці стріли з цього, що ти робиш.
For later.
А блін. Кабанюра. Так, а ну дивимося, що ми можемо вже. А скільки поліпшень є? І сказати, 2 штуки треба. Коротше, я поняв. Все, будемо зараз цим, ну, найближчим часом займатися прокачкою. Це потрібно. Бо в мене куча ресурсів, я не можу нічого з собою взяти. Ой, а це хто?
Now they're hunting me. Here they come.
Конь мені трохи допоміг.
Dust feels like it's under my skin.
Так, зберігаємося і все, закінчимо. Друзі, дякую всім, хто був на стрімі. Дайте мені трохи часу, я хочу зробити цей, скажіть, я вам скажу, рейд. Хто перший раз на каналі, підписуйтесь, протискайте follow, ставте подобайки, тапайте по екрану, буду вдячний за будь-яку активність. Друзі, дякую за підсказки. Ну, я новачок в грі, ви ж бачите, тому дякую за те, що підказуєте. Околос, дякую тобі. Спектр, хто там ще забігав у нас? Давай рейдуй нам дівчину. Тому, друзі, завтра буде стрім. Завтра так само буде з 19 по 22, 15 число. Рибалка буде, Fishing Planet. Тому чекаю, будемо рибу ловити з вами. Проведемо час з задоволенням. Все, друзі, всіх крепко обнімаю, тисну руку. Всім до зустрічі, всім па-па. Тримайтесь. На 3 зелених? Добре, зрозумів, дякую. Угу. Дякую за підсказку, друже. Так, що я хотів?